Do I have money? I mean, I have an axe, so I think I don't need money. Let's play Umibōzu. Hello and welcome to Hula. Noob plays short indie horror games and probably pronounces indie game titles wrong. And today I'm going to play a short game that's basically, I think, about a jogger, which I don't know what that is. I don't know how people can jog and get entertainment and joy out of it. But, you know, that's why I play video games, so I can see how other people experience life and have adventures that are really fantastic and utopian for me. So I'm really looking forward to this. It kind of looks cool. It has the old PSX look, like Silent Hill or Fatal Frame or Resident Evil. I also read in the comments that the camera angles might be a little bit buggy, so you know, let's just expect the occasional being stuck in a corner. But you know, that's part of the fun. So let's dive or jog right in. In Umibōzu, your main goal is to catch your train. However, strange things have been happening since you moved here. Explore the unfamiliar surroundings and find tools to help you catch your train. Make sure to read your journal from time to time. It may be the only way for you to recollect your memories and make sense of things. Once you feel ready, you can proceed to the subway station to follow this road straight down right till the end. Press enter to... there's my recording stuff, but I think it's to continue. Blam. What I said was I already did this, but my recording stopped for some reason. I like that I can decide when to end this intro text, because usually indie developers are like 10 seconds for this gigantic Ulysses, you know, that should be fine. And then you're like, no! So this is nice. We don't have an inventory, which is weird, since the entire game makes it look like we should have one. You'll see, you'll see. I didn't play long. Found a battery. Just picking that up. Up, no, come on, there we go. There we go. The door is locked and the lights inside are off. So now I have to repeat everything I said before. I really like her outfit. It's like a cool biker, delivery biker outfit. But she has a weird thing on her shoulder. And I thought it was the flashlight, but it's not. So it's just a fashion statement, I guess. I found a can of soda and I picked it up. The door is locked and the lights inside are off. Okay. So you find a can of soda in the middle of the neighborhood on the ground and you pick it up. That's the kind of person we're playing with here. So yeah, just interesting. Wait, journal. I don't remember coming here. Where is everyone? I need to catch my train. So it's not even a soda can from your neighborhood, so you don't even know whether it's a good soda can, because you know your neighborhood and people always drop the good soda cans or not. A battery. It reminds me of the kind used for generators. Maybe I can power something with it. Okay, generators. Let's try to remember that I will not. I think I played for 5 minutes and I already got stuck, so yeah, that's how I play games. That's how I make every game hit the 2 hours mark on Steam, you know. But this is from itch, so there you go. So this crashed, I guess. It looks like it. Oh yeah, now we get the flashlight. It's a good flashlight, by the way. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't remember ever noticing that truck before, but I had a crystal clear memory of the flashlight on the ground. So it's like Silent Hill premonition stuff, you know, where you just conjure up the flashlight. But also, why would you remember noticing that truck before? Like, it crashed. I don't know, is that part of that neighborhood that this crashed, still steaming truck has been there for months and years? Is part of the neighborhood? At least the flashlight seems to be working fine. F, the main roads are blocked, but this flashlight will help. I can go through the forest. The subway has an old side entrance there. But where? So I can't go here. Yeah. There's nothing here. I only see... Up, no. Do I have to say anything about that car? Can we... No? Is there something here? Can I go here? But it looks like it's just... Because look at this. This is a generator that might be in need of a battery. Is that an end? Okay. Huh. Oh, looky, looky. What's in the middle? Let's pick some more trash up. Oh, it's a key. I knew it, because I already picked it up. A house key. A house key? Someone must have dropped it. Maybe I can find them. Okay, let's look at... So can we go here somewhere? So... Oh, I can't enter. I tried it before, but I could not enter. So there's... Oh, but this is blocked. The door's locked. Yeah, that's... Jesus. Just... She's not really a riveting narrator, but I should be quiet. You know, glass houses and everything. Yeah, I don't even know why I tried. So... Can I go here? Oh yes, cool. You powered the generator lockbox and found a gate key. Oh, that was what I was missing the first time around. That's good for you, because now I won't be like, but where's the gate key? I don't know what to do. But also it does make sense, because when you see the gate, she could just easily hop over the fence. I think that's one of the most annoying things in video games. That there's like the tiniest fence and the character's like, no. It really was quite the thing in House of Ashes, the Dark Pictures anthology, because these were, I don't know, was it Marine soldiers who could not go over rubble? Like the tiniest rubble, like just a small little heap or a bump more like it. And they could not go there. It was too much for their brittle bones. But I like this. This has a real Silent Hill vibe. Interact. Out of fuel. Cabin is locked. Okay. I'll hold on to this. Why though? This is probably a message for someone else. Why would she think that this is for her? You know, if now the people this message was intended to want to read it, or someone else, it's gone. Why would you just take a note? It's not really information that is so much and so complex that you can't remember it. Now I can open the gate. This is amazing. Okay. Why do I need a flashlight? So far, it has not really been necessary. But look at this forest. I love it. Crooked trees and super straight trees. Just nothing in between. So there's the cabin. Okay. She's really relaxed, isn't she? For being in a weird, like, nightmare environment with no memory, she's like super relaxed. Do you see that on the left? Maybe that's some sort of costume that you can get for your characters in the store. You know what I mean? Like not the store, you know, the game developer. I don't develop games, so I don't know the terms. I don't know the lingo. Damn, so I walked around the whole house and here was the door. So if you're new to this channel, I mean, wait, where am I? Suddenly it's first person? Oh, suddenly it's first person. Okay, but wait, am I the, no, that's, am I the, I just want to say, am I the ghost? Because I was in a different place. I was not in front of the door. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, this is how I do. I talk a lot. And I might be annoying. But you know what? Oh, another soda can. Do we want this? We want it. Apparently we're really into soda. But stealing soda from a stranger's house. That's not. Stealing another, okay, we'll steal another one. Whoop, look out the window. Oh, there's a little house. I must have missed that lantern on my way down. A cabin. In the forest? The door was locked. I went through here yesterday. There was never a cabin here. Oh, so you do remember. I thought you don't. Didn't she say at the beginning that she has no memory from this place? A battery. It reminds me of the kind used for... Yeah, we already had this. I've been to this forest almost every day since I moved here. I never noticed that lamp. I feel like I would have. So there was no cabin. There was no lamp. Or lantern. Yeah, if you like, you know, basically a Muppet playing indie horror games, then welcome. An axe. Did I... What? I found an axe in the cabin. Maybe I can use it to find a way out of this place. Did I hear a girl crying? I did not hear it. And I was not the girl crying. I feel like it. You know, I had a day. I had a week. But I don't... It wasn't me. I must be too tired. But that's also me. I'm tired. So what? We have an... Whoopala. Okay. So that was the girl crying. She looked really stylish. You know, she looked like the goth girl from The Breakfast Club. In case you're old or you like 80s movies. So there was a... Am I really tiny? Like in real life? Look at that. She looked so tall in third person, but now as first person she looks really small. Like, look at this. She looks smaller than I am. Did anything... Oop. Break the closet. Yeah, go with a axe. Should we have gone outside to the lantern? Is that a multiple ending game? Now I'm at the subway. Should I have gone to the... And it's still first person. I mean, that's kind of interesting. But... What? So there's the subway, so let's go to the... This train needs a ticket. I don't know why these notes mix themselves up in the journal. That's super weird. So I need a train ticket. Do I have money? I mean, I have an axe, so I think I don't need money. We're much faster now that we're in first person. Oh. Is that a ticket? A train ticket. Is this how I wrote my notes? I feel like I can't remember the order I wrote anything in. Oh, so that's... Did you hear me? Just what I... This is that's kind of creepy. I was just saying that. Get out of my head, developer. But this is neat. So it's basically... that the notes get jumbled up because our memories also get jumbled up. Interesting. So the switch from forest to this is probably also part of this. So can we... No, we can't... There. Can we... sit down? I don't want to sit... Oh, well. Okay. Oh no. That would be my nightmare. Waking up in an empty subway train in the dark. But I have my axe, don't I? Or is that just part of my weird memory? So, I guess... Huh. Huh. Oh god, was it the other way? Oh god. Yes, of course, of course. The one door I did not try. So... next jump scare, maybe? So, is it the PT train? The P train. Oh no, no, not that. No. Ooh. Also journal. Okay, but I think what they did is also not put any new information at the beginning. So she didn't write anything new. Nothing about the blood. But, well, maybe she's busy. It's kind of creepy here. Oh god, endless. Endless. Walk of shame. You know, by now you can call this whole PT copy thing the walk of shame in any indie horror game. Because it's not what you think it is. It doesn't have the desired effect. I think I speak for a lot of players that it's just not. It's not the bee's knees. It's not the PT's knees. Also, am I supposed to do something else? That's the thing. I don't know. Can I just go back? Yeah, but that... No, that's okay. Let's go forward towards the blood, as you do. Not in real life. You know, I don't think... I hope you wouldn't. I wouldn't. But in games, of course, you always follow the blood and the screams. The weird noises. Oh well. I mean, it's better than the player blah 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 connected. Huh. It's better than the crowded trains during a pandemic, to be quite honest. You're just, you know. It hopefully doesn't stink of sweat and stuff, you know, so it's, no one coughs into your neck. Ugh. So it's kind of nice, you know, to have the train for yourself. Can I, What now? Did I do it? No. Whoop. Okay. Oh god, now I have to try all the doors? Oh man. Ugh. That is tedious. So is the player blah blah has connected supposed to be... Oh, who's our goth girl? Supposed to be creepy, like, oh, someone has logged on, but this wasn't even supposed to be a multiplayer, so it's not really... Like, there wasn't a scenario established where this is creepy. I don't get it. You know, because you usually have this in an environment where you feel like you're playing a PC game where someone, or the character plays a game and then it's like, oh, someone weird has connected, or it looks like an actual message you get from your personal computer, but this looked nothing like it, so I don't think it has the intended effect. Also, we saw that blood a couple of times. It's not really... Look, you gotta do something new to... Yeah, we've seen this, you know, we've seen it. Does it move, though, to the back? Oh, that's white. Just imagine me being a horror movie protagonist. Everyone would want me to die. Like, oh, she's so annoying. But, you know, I think in an actual really scary scenario, I would be really quiet. Because I contain multitudes. Oh yeah, let's get of course, the bolt cutters. Oh, we don't have a diary. Oh no, what happened to our diary? Oh. So, bolt cutter. So, will the next station be a hospital? An elevator? Some more cans? We didn't find any new cans, did we? That's weird. Oh. I don't think that's how you can open... I don't think you can open this with a bolt cutter. I mean, you could, but it's a lot of work. Huh. So figments of my... So this is more... you know what? This feels more like a proof of concept for a game than an actual game, because... Where's the story? And the weird thing is, I enjoyed the visuals. The gameplay actually... Because people complained about the camera angles, but I actually thought these were really nice. I mean, the camera angles in House of Ashes, they're the pits. And this, the House of Ashes, you know, had a budget, I think, at all, but also a much bigger budget. And this is an indie game, probably developed by one person. And the camera angles were totally fine, you know. I really... Why is my mouse not moving anymore? That is weird. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, now it does. So let's get out of the game. And this game is intended to be played using the high graphical settings. We did that, I think. This is my first game, and I mainly use its development to broaden my skill set. Please take this into consideration. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, it was developed by Kabuto. I think I said that at the beginning. No, I didn't, because I said it at the first recording. There's an intro screen saying Kabuto, and I think we also saw it at the ending. So here's the thing. I think this is a great proof of concept, but for me it lacks any story. I mean, we don't even have a... You could say that, you know, I need to catch the train is a motivation, but then when we're in the train, it's lost. So we caught the train, and then we're walking through the train, and then we exit the train again, and it's like... So I don't even have motivation to go to my home or to meet someone. And the journal is such a... It should be such a nice way to convey the story, but it doesn't really, because it just tells us about the stuff we find and see, but it doesn't really make any connections, and it hints at something. I thought the line about why are the notes in my journal jumbled? Were they always like this? This was really neat. And also I think at the very beginning, like, I don't remember this place, even though the person later said, I've always been in this forest, this is my neighborhood, the cabin was never there before. So I think those conflicting informations, you know, even if it's supposed to be psychological horror, if you have conflicting information, it needs to be more to realize, yeah, it's actually conflicting because she is going through something. Because otherwise you're like, well, the writing is confused and not the characters confused, you know, which is a difference. So I think, yeah, when it comes to the story and the plotting, there could be a bit more, because I also feel like, well, who was the goth girl? What was that about? And I know it's, especially with psychological horror stories, you know, it's sometimes it feels better to not explain everything, but there still has to be a story at the core, or at least pieces to a story that the player can then combine. And I felt personally that the text in the journal and what we saw and what happened did not connect properly to make a full story. So for me, this was more a collage. It was like a music video without the song. That lacked a little bit of meaning. However, that being said, as a first try, as a first game, the gameplay was cool. It was really smooth. It looked great. The atmosphere was gorgeous. I love this janky, crooked forest. And I think my confusion stems more from the fact that I really loved the environment of the first part, the neighborhood and the forest, and wanted to find out more about it. I wanted to have a story because everything fits in this game except the story, and that's kind of frustrating. But here's the thing, Kabuto, story writing, especially with games, that's something that can easily be fixed. Because when the gameplay is smooth, the story should be great. But if it's not, it's okay, because I did not have a frustrating experience playing this game. And that's the worst you can have. That a player really wants to like a game, but the gameplay, for example, or the camera angles, or the visuals kind of ruin it because it's boring, or it's really, it doesn't work, or you get stuck all the time, or you don't know what to do. And I thought the whole walking through this, finding stuff, using it, that worked so well that I think as a first game this was really good. But it needs more oomph on the story. Or rather, it needs a story. And you know what? Don't be scared to scream it out loud. I know some people are like, well, it needs to be subtle. But I think there's especially with short experiences, it can be on the nose. It can be even cliched, because you need motivation for your character. You need to have a start, you need to have an end, and you have a middle part for your heroine's journey. Not the drug, but the person. And they need to, the motivation needs to be a bit more than I need to catch the train. Because people then want to know, why do you need to catch the train? That's the motivation. Not that you need to catch the train, but, you need to catch the train because, and that's your motivation. And also give more backstory maybe, or more world building, especially if you use something like the journal, which I think was a really cool idea, especially with the jumbled parts. I mean, you could have, and that would have been sneaky. I said, I like that the new information is not jumbled within, but it also would have been really cool that if you suddenly had a sentence there that wasn't there before, and that's like, I remember this place from my childhood, but I haven't been here since 15 years. Now that would have been cool, because then maybe the having to catch the train would have been the thing that she always did when she went to school. And then you suddenly have a story. So if you design your game and you have this kind of story, let some friends play it through and let them ask questions. They don't even have to criticize it. Just for them, watch them play it together maybe, and then have them ask the question. So why is she doing this? Where is she? And then you can figure out the story by playing this through, by talking about it. And this also makes it easy if, for example, you don't even know the story. Sometimes you don't have a good finish or an ending, but if you talk it through with someone, you get there easier. Just a little tip, from a writer to another content creator. So yeah, but all in all, I really like this. I will totally follow you, because if this is the first game, oh man, this will just be uphill from now on. This will just be beautiful, a wonderful journey that I want to be part of. So thank you so much, Kabuto. Thank you to the viewers for listening to me rambling on and on and on. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're new to this channel, you're very well invited to subscribe. And I promise you, even if I see you pick up soda cans from the street, and even if I have my own thoughts about it, I will not judge you openly, okay? I will keep it to myself. I know I judge the protagonist in this game, but if you see a juicy can of soda on the street and you're like, I want to have that, take it and I will keep my mouth shut. Promise. So subscribe. And also, if you want to tell me something about it's like if you actually found the story within this game and you're like, Hula Noob, what are you talking about? The story is crystal clear. Lay it out to me. And also tell me, how did you like the game? What did you like about it? Do you know similar games of short length, because that's what I'm looking for. These kind of experiences that are like 20 to 60 minutes long. You know, if you have any suggestions and you're like, well, I think you would like this, then hit me up in the comments and I will take a look. Yeah, I think that was it. I hope you had a great time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and maybe see you soon. Bye bye bye. This is my self-recorded outro song, so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays.